Did you know that the month you were born can reveal incredible secrets about your life's purpose? Yes, each month carries a hidden spiritual message mentioned in the scriptures that can completely transform how you view your journey. Are you living according to God's divine plan for your life? Or are you ignoring precious signs that could change your destiny? Today, we're going to explore how your birth month is connected to its biblical significance and how it could be the key to unlocking your true potential. Get ready to discover something powerful you never imagined about yourself. Don't miss this opportunity. Watch until the end and find your divine message. The Bible teaches us that God has a specific plan for each of us, and your birth month may contain important spiritual messages. The cycles of the year, mentioned in various biblical passages, are often used as divine symbols to teach lessons and reveal purposes. By exploring the biblical meaning of your birth month, you can discover a new perspective on your spiritual journey and God's promises for your life. January is a month of renewal and new beginnings. Just as in Genesis, where God creates the world and starts a new story, January invites us to reflect on our origins and the constant renewal God offers. This month symbolizes hope and the power of a fresh start under divine guidance, reminding us that each day is a new opportunity to walk with Him. February carries the symbolism of love and fellowship. In this month, we are called to live Jesus' teachings about loving our neighbors, as reflected in passages like, "Love one another as I have loved you," John 15 verse 12. It is a time to nurture healthy relationships and strengthen spiritual bonds, understanding that love is the greatest manifestation of God's Spirit in our lives. March, a transitional month, is marked by perseverance and hope in challenging times. Just as Joshua led the people of Israel to the Promised Land, facing adversity with faith, March reminds us of the importance of trusting God's plan, even when we face difficulties. He strengthens us to overcome and claim His promises. April is the month of resurrection and hope. Easter, which celebrates Christ's victory over death, is a powerful reminder that God has the power to transform any situation. April inspires us to seek spiritual renewal, leave behind what hinders our growth, and walk confidently in the Lord's grace and restorative power. May symbolizes fruitfulness and growth. Just as trees bloom and bear fruit, God desires our lives to be abundant in spiritual fruit. This is a time to reflect on the importance of cultivating our relationship with Him, nurturing our faith, and allowing His Spirit to produce love, peace, and joy in us. June, at the peak of the year, invites us to act with courage and faith. The light and warmth of this period remind us to be the light of the world, as Jesus called us to be. Stories of courage in the Bible, such as David facing Goliath, inspire us to confront challenges with the certainty that God is by our side, guiding our steps. July brings a symbolism of refuge and peace amid storms. Just as Psalm 46 declares that God is our refuge and strength, July encourages us to seek rest in the Lord. It is a reminder that even in times of uncertainty, we can find safety and peace in His presence. August is a month of harvest and abundance. It reminds us that God is faithful to reward our work and faith. Stories like Ruth gathering in Boaz's fields and finding favor in God's eyes illustrate divine grace during efforts. It's an invitation to be grateful for what we've received and to keep sowing good seeds. September is a time for reflection and repentance. Just as the Israelites celebrated the Day of Atonement, this month challenges us to look inward and seek the purification of our hearts. It is an opportunity to reconcile with God and others, beginning a new cycle with a renewed spirit. October symbolizes harmony and unity. The balance of this month reminds us of the importance of living in peace with those around us. Passages like, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity," Psalm 133 verse 1, encourage us to seek harmony in relationships, building communities founded on love. November is a month of gratitude. As the year draws to a close, we are called to reflect on the blessings we have received and express our thanks to God. Just as Paul writes in 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18, "Give thanks in all circumstances." This is a time to recognize the Lord's care and faithfulness in our lives. December closes the year with the promise of hope. The celebration of Jesus' birth reminds us that God fulfills His promises and brings light amidst darkness. This month is a reminder that, regardless of the challenges faced, God is Emmanuel, the God who is with us, guiding us toward a future filled with hope. By considering the biblical meaning of your birth month, you can uncover powerful messages that illuminate your spiritual journey. God uses every season of our lives to shape, guide, and bless us, reminding us that everything has a purpose under His sovereign care. Throughout this video, we've explored the unique spiritual significance of each birth month, diving into biblical teachings that can illuminate your journey of faith and purpose. The central message is clear. God uses the cycles of life and creation to communicate His love, direction, and plans for each of us. Now that you've discovered how your month can be a spiritual key to your life, the reflection continues. Before we finish, let me remind you of something important. God has a special purpose for your life, and understanding the signs He gives us is the first step to fully living that calling. Whether January, December, or any other month, your story is connected to something much greater, and it's up to you to embrace this truth and apply it in your daily life. If this content touched your heart or awakened something in you, don't hesitate to share it with others who may also be blessed by this message. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the bell so you don't miss more content like this. Here, we are committed to bringing reflections that build up and transform lives. And of course, check out other videos on the channel to continue this journey of learning and faith. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless you powerfully, and see you in the next